No one, absolutely nobody is pressuring me to get married. In this day and age, in this economy, in this day and age where men are killing women like they are nothing. I mean, they've been doing it. But in this day and age where such act is normalized, and almost every day I hear these XY chromosomes unaliving women, no one is pressuring me to get married. I remember at 15 years old, my mother asked me when I was going to get married. I'm 15. I haven't even done my GCSEs yet. At that time, I didn't even know what degree I wanted to study. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know what career I wanted. And you're over here asking me when I'm getting married. I'm 15. You're asking me when am I getting married, but I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend. If I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend, why are you asking me about marriage? Like, why? Yeah, and if you don't have a boyfriend, how will you get married? Literally, I'm 15, and then she asked me when will I get married, and then I told her I'll get married at 30 years old, and she was laughing. Now I'll never get married. Okay, because I don't have to. I don't want it. Not every female will come on earth to get married. It's not our sole purpose to get married and have kids. I don't have to get married, mate. No one is draining my youth and my living life out of me. Anyways, I'm 15 years old. I haven't done my GCSEs. Not to talk of A-levels, sixth form. Not to talk of degree. You're not even asking me what I want to do when I grow up. You're not asking about school. When will I get married? Never. There's your answer. Never. Bro, like nearly every single day, these men are killing women. And yeah, and because of the pressure that comes from home, it makes women want to do things quickly. Yeah, because of the pressure, the frustration, the stress. To you're 22 years old, oh, you are getting old. Hurry up and get married. Hurry up and have kids. If you do this, if you build a career, if you get a degree, no man will approach you. This is actually something I've been told before. When I was about 19 years old, I got a call from my granddad who told me that I was 19 at the time, yeah, who told me that, oh, I should hurry up and get married because if I get all these degrees, then men will be scared to approach me. So be it. In fact, thank God. Do you know what that means? Like, do you know what you just did there? You're telling me to hurry up and get married. Otherwise, if I get my degree, if I get my own money, if I get my own car, if I get my own everything, a man will be scared to approach me. Let me just analyze this. Hurry up and get married. First of all, why are you rushing me? This is 100% some of the reason why I believe women ends up in toxic situations. Yeah, because the pressure from home is making them desperate to find a man, to find the one. But I'm not finding anyone. I'm not a hunter. They are the ones who are supposed to hunt. I'm not coming out here desperately looking for a predator. I'm not coming out here desperately looking for a male to marry me. No, that is not happening. Okay? I'm the feminine. If anything, they're the ones who are supposed to approach me. And then I have the right. I have the right to say whether I want this person or not. But I don't want anyone. I should hurry up and get married. Why? No degree, no career, no nothing. I should just go and sit in someone's house and get married as what? As a career? No. There's more to do in life than just that. And then second of all, if I get all these degrees, then men will be scared to approach me. So what that means to me is I shouldn't do anything with my life. I shouldn't chase my dreams. I shouldn't get any degrees. I shouldn't do anything because that will make... Because if I do that, I will not get a husband. I should keep myself low. I should lower myself. I should press myself, that I should humble myself. I should submit myself. I shouldn't do anything with my life. I shouldn't do anything that will make me progress in life so that I will get a husband. Men will be scared to approach you. Why should you be scared to approach an educational woman? Why should you be scared to approach an educational female? Do you want to marry someone who is dumb? Do you want to marry someone whose mind isn't that developed so you can gain more control? Like, what kind of female do you want to marry that you don't want her to get any degree, or like, if I get too many degrees and this, men will be scared to approach me? Why should that even be a thing? Like, why is it that these two genders are living, but I'm the one who is expected to hold myself down? I'm the one who is expected to be low. I'm the one who is expected to degrade myself so this one can reach me. So what you're telling me is, if I don't lower myself, then they will never reach my expectations. So in order for me to find a husband, I should lower myself. That is telling me that I'm higher than him. And if I'm higher than him, why shouldn't he try to meet me where I am? But I have to bring myself down so he can reach me. No. No. That is not happening. I'm not doing that. So if I don't come up, if I don't achieve my own thing, if I don't do my own thing and position myself well in life, then that could potentially mean that I will end up in a position whereby a man will have to take care of me. So then in that case, that man has full control of me. That man has full control to dictate my life, to dictate what I want to buy, to dictate what I want to eat. He has a say. He has the authority, the dictation to determine how much money I need, or how much money I want, or like how much money I should spend on my life or on myself. So then he will end up having full control, financially, emotionally, all the areas. He will end up having control of me. I remember like sometime on TikTok, I saw this video from a British YouTuber whereby he was saying that when he's ready to get married, he doesn't want to marry a woman who knows what an iPhone is, that he wants to marry a village girl. He doesn't want to marry someone who is smart, who is advanced. That's essentially what he's saying. Why don't you want to marry someone who is intelligent, educational? Because you want full control, so that you can have full control of the woman, so that you can steer the direction of the relationship, so that you can steer her mind and direct and be in control of how and where the relationship is going. And that's what they want. They want to feel like kings. They want to feel smart. In order for them to feel smart, you have to pretend to be dumb. Yeah? Okay? So nobody is pressuring me to get married. Oh, as for a woman, you have to wear this. You have to dress like this. If you eat like this, then what would this man say? If you wear this clothes, what would this man say? If you talk like this, the man over there will think that. If you behave like this, the man over... I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. We are expected to do and be so much when all that they have to do is to exist. That's it. The average man isn't even marriage material. The average male is not marriage material. But me on the other hand, start getting prepped for marriage before I'm born. The moment they find out they're having a female, yes, she will bring money. Yes, a man will come and pluck her and pay the bride price. Yes, I have a maid. Yes, I'm going to use her to make money. But they don't think the same for males. So my crime was being born a female, where I am expected to do so much when all that they have to do is to exist. And no one is pressuring me to get married because no male deserves me. These males, they don't deserve women. I mean, look at how they treat them. Look at other people's relationships. Look at the news. Yeah, I don't think they were meant to be given women. I don't think that we are meant to live together and spend our lives together, because all that they do is to abuse you and stress you and frustrate you, emotionally torture you and drain you. They drain your energy. Back when I was living at home, I didn't look like this. My facial structure did not look like this. I looked so different. My face did not look like this. Leaving that house literally cleared my face. Leaving that house changed my body and my facial structure. It healed my nervous system. Okay? No one is pressuring me to get married, whereby I will end up with someone I don't like and I have to spend the rest of my life with them. Imagine having to marry someone you don't like, or having to hurry up to get married and settle down, and then you end up with someone you don't like just for the sake of making others happy, or just for the sake of having a ring on your finger, or just for the sake of being able to say I'm married, and this whole time you secretly don't like this person, but then you have to, oh my god, you have to stay with them and lay with them. And imagine someone you don't like climbing on top of you. How disgusting. And like, you have to deal with it. And the fact that it's expected for females to get married. Oh, so do you have any kids or children? No. Then what do you do in life? I'm living. Are you married? Yes. Do you have any kids? No. Then what do you spend your time doing? I'm living. Don't you want to grow up and have kids and get married? No. I'm living. I'm sure being a mother will be the most fulfilling thing in the world. No, I'm living. Don't you want a man to like come to you and speak to you and marry you and give you your dream wedding? No, I'm living. Don't you want someone to talk to you? No, I'm living. So like, if you don't get married, then what are you gonna do? No, I'm living. So if no one plucks you, if no one chooses you, what are you gonna do? No, I'm living. Don't wait till you are 30 years old, you'll be aspired. No, I'm living. No man wants a woman who is 40 years old. You're expired by then. No, I'm living. I'm living. That's what I'll do. No one is pressuring me to get married, whereby I will end up in a situation where I'm sad and miserable in my marriage, but I pretend to be happy outside. This is something I saw growing up. After being punched and shouted in the face, verbally abused, emotional torture, narcissistic abuse, all of the above, you don't go outside and pretend to be happy to protect your husband's image. You don't go outside and pretend to be the happiest wife. Meanwhile, indoors, you are miserable. This is literally something I saw growing up. Growing up, I 100% believed that my mother liked it when my father wasn't in the house because she was happier. I noticed a change in her behavior whenever my dad would travel for months, doing what God knows what, probably sleeping with anything on the street. But for months, I think she liked it, like she was happier. Yeah? She started looking better. She started to get her light back, and then when he comes back, it's back to square one. And I noticed the same difference in me. Whenever he was in the house, I was drained, I was mentally drained, I was unhappy. But when he leaves, I will start glowing. My facial structure will change. I'll be happier, like I'll feel lighter, and then when he's back, it's all back to square one. No one is pressuring me to get married, whereby I'll end up in this situation ever again. It will never happen again. Yeah, so like 100%, I 100% believe that she liked it when he wasn't in the house, but was pretending to be happy, joyous, when we are outside. I don't know but I don't know who she thinks she's fooling. All these people that are pretending to be happy, I don't know who they think they're fooling, because it's literally there. We can see it. It's literally right there. And when you're pretending, like, because you're pretending, that's why people notice that you are pretending. That's why you're trying so hard to convince people that it's good, because it's not. When something is not as it is and you want it to be, it requires so much convincing, manipulation, act, and performance. That's why you are out here shaming single people. That's why you are out here trying to shame and force young girls to get married, so we can end up in the same situation as you. Okay, so no one is pressuring me to get married.